By now, you've probably heard about AI being used in self-driving cars or in chatbots, but you probably haven't realized that you've most likely interacted with AI many times. Whether for facial recognition on our phones or for personalized ad recommendations, AI tools are everywhere and new ones are constantly being developed. While AI is incredibly mind-blowing, it's important to remember that AI can sometimes produce inaccurate and even harmful results. This can be caused by AI bias. AI bias is when an AI tool produces incorrect or unfair outcomes due to flaws in their data, algorithms, or design. Training data is the information given to an AI to help it learn how to do specific tasks. Biased decisions often have a direct impact on individuals or groups of people, and they often reflect systemic prejudices, leading to unfair outcomes. If an AI tool is biased, it could enforce stereotypes, lead to unfair treatment, create unequal opportunities, or spread misinformation. Let's discuss two real-world examples. LinkedIn is a network where individuals and companies can interact for employment opportunities. LinkedIn implemented an AI recommendation algorithm to match candidates to job positions. The algorithm was not ranking based on skills, but instead on how likely a person was to apply for a position. Being trained on data that showed men being more aggressive at seeking out new opportunities, the AI recommendation tool referred less women, putting them at a disadvantage. Take a few seconds to pause the video and think. If you were the creator of the tool, how would you train the AI recommendation tool to reduce bias? Our next example involves Uber. Uber is a company that provides transportation, food delivery, and freight services. Uber implemented an AI-based program that asked its drivers to send selfies as verification checks. The software implemented, powered by Microsoft, has previously had trouble recognizing darker-skinned faces, and the required verification checks eventually led to multiple Uber drivers losing their jobs. Similar facial recognition platforms face similar issues as they are trained on datasets containing faces of mostly white males. Take a few seconds again to pause and think. If you were the creator of the tool, how would you train the AI facial recognition system to reduce bias? Unfortunately, it's almost impossible to completely eliminate AI bias from a tool, but there are still ways to reduce bias. One way is to come up with as diverse and complete a set of training data as possible. Let's look at an example together. Let's say you wanted to train an AI tool to recognize different fruits. You use images of fruits and their proper labels to help train your AI. Based on the training data we have, what types of fruits might our AI be able to identify? Oranges, apples, grapes, and bananas. Now let's input our testing data. Here are the results from our AI system. Do you notice any mistakes? Why do you think the AI is making these mistakes? Here's a mistake. Tomatoes are being classified as apples. In the training data, apples were the only example of a red fruit. Our testing results show that the AI learned to identify anything red as an apple. The AI we created has a bias towards thinking that every red fruit is an apple. How could we reduce bias in our fruit detector? 3 ways could be: 1. Show it more examples of things that are not fruits so that it can become better at identifying what is a fruit. 2. Show the model more examples of other kinds of fruit, such as mangoes, kiwis, or watermelon. 3. Show the model pictures of fruits at different stages, such as fruits of different sizes, ripe versus unripe fruits, or fruits that can be multiple colors like red or green apples. Can you think of any other ways? Through multiple examples, we've seen how AI bias can occur for multiple reasons. One being whether the AI tool is properly tuned to account for differences in varied groups of people, and another being whether the training data accurately represents our population. Because AI bias can be harmful to individuals or groups of people, we must be extra careful when using AI tools. And as we continue to develop new AI tools, we must do our best to ensure that our training datasets are as fair and representative as possible.